Plus. I lived there for a good time.
Is that right?
Yep.
What's it like there?
Small town.
Small town?
Yep.
That's kind of funny when you say small town. Because he's a smaller guy. But he fits just right. Dylan seems to have a big following that came to back him from Laplace. The LP, as he calls it. Oh, kick attempt. Ate a straight left by his opponent, Gage Stinson.
Those hands up. He's dropping those hands. That's what's giving it.
He is. And Gage seems to have the fighting Irish hand pose, keeping him up the whole time. Oh, big low kick. Oh, met by a 1-1-2 by Stinson. Beautiful combo.
Left hand up.
Batman is zoned in on getting that punch in. Look at him.
He is.
Oh, there we go.
As soon as he moves, pop him. Lays red. Get that back leg. Let's throw a calf kick, Dylan.
You know, surprisingly, there has not been a lot of takedowns or ground game in the majority of these MMA matches. They've stayed on the feet the whole time.
Yep.
Big liver kick by Heltz there.
There we go. There we go. You spoke too soon.
Beautiful takedown by Dylan. Ending up inside control. He's going to have to free that right arm so he can get his head free. Not that he's in a position to be submitted from here, but he definitely needs to get his right arm free. Yeah. That way he can utilize it in a better position.
Be patient here. Knee on belly. Let's try and get that right arm.
Gage Stinson just looking to hold on and hope for the best, not really using anything offensively. Now, with that build, I would definitely be trying for some form of buggy choke or at least some type of sit-up so that I can off-balance my opponent.
He's just stalling at this point, really. There's not much he can do to hold on.
Right.
Let's move that. Head up.
Dylan able to get his arm and head out. However, he ended up in the half guard. So Stinson doing a good job recovering.
Somewhat hard to get past those long legs. He went to go for a mount, but he just lifted up.
Yeah, Dylan really needs to work on an underhook here. I'm sorry, Gage needs to look for an underhook here with his right arm so he can utilize that half guard. Right now he's holding it for dear life, not really looking to utilize that in any form of attack. Personally, I prefer half guard over side control, over mount.
Yes.
However, in MMA, it's a little bit harder to get away with. But a good first round, I think, for both opponents.
Yeah, both opponents.
Kind of hard to call because
the striking. Give one to striking, one for that takedown, grappling,
which makes it really hard to judge. I see it the same way, though.
He was very smart in taking him down because his hands were fairly quick and he was lasering in on landing one of those.
Yes, and he was doing a good job using that range too.
Yes.
Here we go, our second round. We have referee Keith Hughes in charge of the cage. Here we go, round two.
Stay composed.
He should go for that takedown again if he can.
There he goes. Kind of reliant now. I think he's starting to realize that's where his strength lies. A little jockeying off the cage there by Stinson.
Tied up that leg.
Over under, dig those hooks.
Beautiful knee up the middle by Heltz.
Push it.
If we can get that up, lost it.
1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. Come on, Dale, stay in it, baby.
Oh,
Big overhand
good
right
overhand.
attempt.
Don't forget about the team.
Stinson fighting out of Brock Weaver's camp there in Alabama. I tell you, they have some tough individuals there.
Both fighters being a little more cautious. Good sprawl.
Heltz looking for the takedown, getting caught in a front headlock.
Yep.
Stinson holding on, not looking to sprawl or even rotate towards the back here. But he's pressing the head really well. Once again, looking for that front headlock or maybe a choke. Throwing knees in that clinch. Knee to the back of the leg, to the top of the head. Up, now locking in that.
Stand,
And he gets a
very tight.
standing guillotine finish by Gage Stinson in the second round.
Run it back with me, dog. Run it back with me.
Flip. Yeah. Good to go, man. Good to see you. Oh,
Bad boy, Dylan. Bad boy.
yeah, brother.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a stoppage of the bout in this second round due to a guillotine choke. For your winner, Gage Young Hitter Stinson.
That was a fairly even fight. And he just got caught.